How's it, my Craps Hawaii viewers? So I decided today that I'm going to be shooting session 2 of my San Diego cards. Again, I'm starting with $1,000, and I don't have to explain too much. You already seen some of the videos. So my thoughts to myself was that I really just can't get into this card thing, especially maybe because I gotta do the dealing and look at the dice and move up the cards. I mean, for some reason I just can't get into one rhythm of my betting, and I guess I'm thinking more about what's the point, what was the cards. Anyway, I'll just try my best. So let's just get started right away. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Almost all in order. Okay, so let's get started. You know that I work on the come outs, except if I go ahead and press up my place bets or depress them or whatever I do. 1 3 1 3 6 or 0.6. Lose the field, but 6 pays 35, so break even. 5 4 4 5 8, so 8 pays 35. And I try to get my money back as soon as I can, my staying alive money, especially in this hard kind of playing. I don't know why it is, but I think sometimes it's harder, so I want to get my money back as soon as possible. Three, 5, 3 5, 7 out. And that's why I try to get my money back as soon as possible. $130 to the house, and then put us back out. Like I've said before, I just think that the house has an advantage because the 7 can come 6 ways, and the 6 and 8 can come 5 ways. So if these cards are lined up in those numbers, then I would think I have less of a chance of escaping the 7. Two, 3, 5, 4, 1, 6. Five aces. Well, that pays double, so that's $70. And that's one of the reasons I go in the field and play the field, because sometimes you catch the doubles. And in San Diego, I think the 12 pays triple. 3 4 3 4 9. So 3 4 9 points 9. 9 pays 35 in the field. And I'm gonna drop my 8 right away. Take back $50 more, give $3, take it down to 18. Just trying to get my start money, my staying alive money back as soon as possible. 2, 4. See, 7 out. Like I said, sometimes when that numbers of the cards are set up where a 6 or an 8 or even a 7 comes out, a lot of chances that they will come out as 7. So we only got back $120, so we lost $10. Get that to the house. Have them set us up. Okay, working on the come out. 1, 5. 1, 5 is 6. So 0.6. Lose the field, but win 35 for the 6. 5, 5. 4. 5, 5 is 4. Odd 4. 3, 4. 3, 4, 9. 3, 4, 9. That pays 50 for 1. So we'll take that. Give $10. With the 7 on the dice, and a 1-4 produces a 7 anyway, so either way we would have lost. And like I said, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just the table is not good, and you see that with just the dice itself, so you never know. Never know whether it's because of the cards or because of the dice. You never know. But it's really hard when, you know, you have to do both of these things for practicing. Shuffling cards, doing the dice. I just can't get into a rhythm. But if you want to practice, I guess this is how it is when you're by yourself. See, like in this combination, like I'm saying, you see, if you throw a 3, 4, 7, it is a 7. If you throw a 5, 1, like the 6, it's a 7. So, you know, there's, like I said, sometimes a 6, an 8, or a 7 with a card fall. Those numbers come more often, and you're going to get caught. coming out. 6-5. 6-5 is 6.6. Field lose. So even as a dice, setter, this makes it harder because it's not just a matter of setting the dice so you got sixes all around or eights all around, because you would have to throw the specific number. So you couldn't throw like a 5-1, although you set the dice for sixes. You would have to throw a specific number. 4-4, 8 hard. That's 35. Gonna depress right away so I get my money back. Go to 18. 1-5. What did I say? 1-5. 6. 7 out. That's what I said about when you throw sixes, because they're the next number that comes more ways than a 7, and if the cards are lined up that way, you got a good chance of getting caught with a 7. So like, I think that with the dice, yeah, the 7 comes more ways than any other number, but there's only 6 ways that you can make a 7. And this way, you got 6 ways that you can make a 7. You got 5 ways you can make a 6. 5 ways you can make an 8. So if those numbers are lined up with the cards, the 5 and the 6, the 6 and the 8, then you get caught. So it's more like you got all 6 numbers of the 7 that can catch you, all 5 numbers of the 6, and all 5 numbers of the 8 that can create a 7 for you, if that's the case. So it depends how the cards line up. So I think in that aspect, the casino has a better average. And at one time they used to play 2 rows of cards, 1 red, 1 green, and a green dice and a red dice, and they would flip the according numbers to those cards, and you would have a better chance because you could throw a 1-5 and still create a hard 8 or any hard way. But now you gotta throw the dice a hard way to create a hard way. And even at that, sometimes you throw in and there's a 6 or there's a 12 or an ace, and that's a deuce and not a hard way. So in this case right here, you see 2-4, that creates a 7, and yet that would be a 6 that would come out, right? So that's a good chance that that can happen. Six, 5, and right there, 6-5 is a 7 out. That's another 7 out. For me, anyway, the shooter's winning. So that's why I said it's just how the cards are placed. Four, 5. 4, 5. 3 craps. 3 craps. I'm gonna take this and just stay in the field. And there it is again, 6-5, 7 out. After I keep watching this, you know, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be playing on the come out, because there's too many ways that you can get caught besides just the 7. So let's see if I don't play and I'm just off on the come out. See what happens, because like I said, that's why I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm trying to see what's the difference on things that's happening with the cards and the dice. 1-6. Okay, so 1-6, point is 9. I would have won the field then, but not great. Wouldn't have been, you know, could have took some more losses, who knows. Six, winner right back. Oh, I'm sorry, the point was 9. Yeah, not 10, 9. So at least I win 50 for 1. And I gotta take the 75, drop this down to 20. Enough on the come out anyway, because I already made a change. Ace ace. Ace ace is a hard 6. Ace ace. Hard 6 right back. 6 base 35, and I'm gonna take the 5 back because I want some money. Two, 6, 11. See, so if I was working in the field again, it would have been okay, but I just want to see the difference. Seems like I get caught more often. 2, 3, 9. I would have won the field again. I mean, I've been caught before 3 times in a row. I still came back and made some money. Two, 5, 2, 5, 6. 6 base 35. I'm gonna take a quarter, go to 42. Three, 4, 3, 4, 6. $42 pays 50 for 1. 6-5, I know he's a loser. I've seen that before. I don't know, there's really nothing to get excited about with this card thing. Maybe because, like I said, maybe because I'm working the cards and the dice, so I have too many things going through my mind. gonna go like I did. I took some notes with the tablets the other day, and I haven't gone through it yet, but I will, to see what the difference would be with the dice and with the cards. So there you go again. 5-1 creates a 7. So that's what you gotta watch out for. But luckily only one set up like that. 2-3 on a 5 creates a 7. Well, let's go back and work. 2-6 4.4. Field gets paid. And because the field got paid, I got an extra, so I'm gonna take my 6 down. Take 50. Gotta get some change. Give $1 to the oh no, I don't need to give any dollars, but I need $3 for my 6. That's why I went for some change. 2-3, 7 out. Like I said, 2-3. That's a 7 out. So in that case, lucky, at least I got to collect and depress a little bit on my 6 on the come up. Okay, it's not looking very good today, but that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, is to check out what's happening. If I just was rolling the dice like I usually do, then we wouldn't waste so much time dealing the cards and running the video long just to get some rolls in. Okay. Got everything set up. Two, four, 8. So it is 8. Lose the field. Get paid $35. Two, 4, 8 right back. 8 made, 8 pays 35. Depressing the 8. Taking back $47 since I gave out $3 to make my 18 on my 8. 2-2, heart 10. 4, 8. So 8 pays 21. And I'm still going to take a quarter. Make some change. Doing everything possible to try and get back some money right away. Four, 5, 4, 6, 7 out. Yeah, the cards isn't the great. I'd rather just play the dice, but you know, that's just how it is where we're going. And but the nice thing is about the hotel, and they're nice people there. They really treat you good. They got a lot of perks. I don't know if it's only towards the end of the month, but they do have drawings when we go, and they start on a Thursday and Thursday, Friday. I think on Thursdays they give you 10 times points, and it's a Harrah's rewards, so they're tied in with Paris and Caesars and all those other hotels, so you can get some points. So on Thursdays you get 10 times points, I think, and I think it was on a Saturday at 12 noon they draw 5 names for $1,000 free play. So 5 names, 5 people get $1,000 free play, and that starts at 12 noon, and every hour all the way up to 11 o'clock at night they draw 5 names every hour, giving away $1,000 free play. So that's a lot of free play money they're giving out. And then at 11 o'clock at night on that Saturday, they have one drawing, one name for $50,000 cash, and that's every month, I think, at the end of the month. So that's some good perks, yeah. Okay, so coming up, five, 6, ace, deuce. Field gets spade. Oh, the house didn't put me up yet. I wonder. People get spade. I'm just gonna take this for now and see how we do with another field roll. 3, 6, 3, 6. Loser. Loser. So I see a lot of 5 and 9s points creating 7s also, so I don't know how well this system works as far as playing with the cards. I haven't really seen a good hand yet, so, and we're almost losing $1,000. There's 2 nice, 9 setups right here. 4 and 5 makes 7. 6 and 3 makes 7. So even 5 and 9s line up, and 5 and 9s are not really bad points. I mean, 7s and 6 and 8s would come more often, but I've seen a lot of 5 and 9s take us out. 2, 4. 2, 4, 6. 0.6. That pays 35. Taking that, I'm gonna stay in the field. 2, 5. 5. No field. but paid 50 for one. Dirty 6-5, 6-5, 9. 9 paid 50 for one. And I'm gonna take this other quarter and go down to 20. 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5. 7 out. Let's start a combination of 9. Oh, I thought I had 9. Was it a 6-3 and I moved 6-3 up here instead of 6-3, which I would have lost. That's why I get sometimes I get confused looking at the dice going 6-3, okay, 6-3. I mean, that even happens at the casino. I've seen that done. So it's a little confusing even for the dealers sometimes. So sometimes as players we gotta watch for that because they move up the wrong cards. So anyway, this I'm gonna cut it here, and we didn't do very well, that's for sure. And it's like all live rolls, like I said, so there's no editing, and it is what it is. So we ended up with $211, and that's only in about 30 minutes. So maybe I'm gonna have to stop working on the come out, because you can get caught more ways with the 7 on the come out than if it was just a dice, and the dice would have to show up as a 3, 4, 5, do 6, 1, whereas it doesn't have to in this case. It could come any number and still be a 7. So maybe working on a come out in this type of setup with cards is not an option. So I have only one more time to practice, and anyway, to make it 3 sessions. So we'll see on the 3rd session if I don't work on the come out and see how many times I would have gotten caught. We'll see. We'll have to see. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I know that this is painful to watch a video going this slow, but I'm just putting it up for those who'd like to watch it. I don't expect a lot of views because even I getting bored playing this way, and I just cannot get excited over this. But since I'm practicing, I'll shoot the video and put it up. Those of you that want to watch it, go ahead. Those of you who get bored watching it, I understand. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. And like I said, stay alive.